Right, today I want to talk about the fundamental principles, the first 12 articles of the Constitution and what they mean, what is a fundamental principle. These articles are the values, what Italy values, whether it's solidarity, we see in there diversity, work is very important, the separation of the church with the state, the opening up to the international community, culture, human rights. We see them all in these principles, and they are what Italy values, and these values are what characterises Italy and what is part of our identity, what makes the Italian identity. So to be Italian is to respect these values. We all have values. I value, for example, work. For me, work is very important. The satisfaction of work is very important. I put a lot of energy there. Other people value other things, like Berlusconi values money, maybe. For him, part of his identity is to be rich and powerful, to be seen as being successful in that way. Other families maybe value different things, like some maybe value sport or intellectual capacity or being very sociable, whatever. But these values in the fundamental principles are something all Italians share, because it's being Italian. Now, these values are in a statement of Italy's identity, but they're enacted more later on in the other articles. We see these values applied. So, for example, it says, Italy's democratic, for example, but later on we see the emergence of a political party. What is a political party? The fact that a vote, everyone's got a vote, and it must be free, fair, and personal, or in the ordinary law, all the ordinary law which creates our reality we live in, is very concrete, must respect or enforce these values. No ordinary law can go against these values, and they're there to enforce this identity that we have, these articles, first 12 articles. So that's how they are put into action. It talks maybe about solidarity being a duty, but later on, in the ordinary law, it will say maybe a husband must always help his wife financially if she needs it. If she's in desperate situation and she can't get money, the husband must give solidarity, economic solidarity, to the wife. That's in the Codice Civile. So, these articles are the foundations, the roots of the law, and all the law must support them. Can we change these principles? Actually, no, we can't. It's implicit that we can't. Because if we change these, we can always change anything in life. If we as a people all got together and all decided, yes, we're going to change it, maybe there's a collapse of the state and the system, the economic system, a war, whatever, and we start again, we can change them. But Italy would no longer be Italy. We wouldn't have the same identity. It would be a revolution. That's the point. We can't change them without creating something completely different and having a revolution.